Drone News Express. So for the month of February, the top 20 news are: the Ministry of Civil Aviation on February 2, 2021 has issued an order to help facilitate operations of NPNT compliant drones by approving more 26 green zone sites up to 400 feet AGL in addition to the 6 green zone sites approved earlier on April 3, 2020. The green zones will be enabled on the Digital Sky platform. Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Udan Academy and Drone Destination have commenced their DGCA-approved drone instructor program at India's first and exclusive drone training facility near Maneshwar, Gurugram. The site was inaugurated by Ambar Dubey, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Civil Aviation. The first batch is currently being conducted to train the instructors who will further impart DGCA-certified RPA training to aspiring drone pilots at their respective organizations. The 13th edition of the Premier Aerospace and Defence Exhibition Aero India 2021 was held at Air Force Station Yelahanka in Bengaluru from 3rd February to 5th February, which mainly focused on India's indigenous defence sector capabilities. The global show had around 601 exhibitors, 523 from India and 78 from foreign countries. The 13th edition of Aero India is said to be the world's first ever hybrid aerospace show with both physical and virtual elements. The event was inaugurated by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. The drone ecosystem is evolving rapidly in the country and its utilization is expanding from agriculture, mining, healthcare and disaster management to sports and entertainment. With this, MOCA and DGCA have granted conditional exemption to the Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) for the deployment of drones for live aerial cinematography of the Indian cricket season in 2021. Red Wing Labs, a healthcare drone logistics startup, has raised $1 million round led by ITI Growth Opportunities Fund with their one motive to change the health outcomes of millions of people. Hyderabad-based Maru Drones Take Sitcopter, the drone that visualizes a community-centric drone reforestation program involved in the UAV aerial seeding, has been awarded a grant of Rs 25 lakhs for the environmental drive. This grant was given as a part of WE incubation program run by CIE IIT Hyderabad. DGCA has provided conditional exemption to Kochi Metro Rail Limited to carry out the project for integrated urban regeneration and water transport system by using drones. On February 18, 2021, MOCA and DGCA have granted conditional exemption for RPS usage to Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare for remote sensing data collection in agricultural areas of 100 districts of the country under Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. An ultra-high altitude India-made drone called Infinity, developed by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in partnership with Bengaluru-based startup New Space Research and Technologies, has been announced as an IDEX project on February 6 by the Ministry of Defence and the Indian Air Force at Aero India 2021. As rescue teams continue to look for survivors in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district following the avalanche, the National Disaster Response Force has deployed the services of a drone startup, Garuda Aerospace, to assist in the operations by using drones to look for survivors inside the tunnel, carry emergency supplies and string cables across the river. IIT Roorkee has inaugurated a state-of-art center for drone research on the campus. The initiative has secured a seed funding of INR 100.38 lakhs from the alumni of the 1994 batch on the occasion of the Silver Jubilee reunion. The facility would be used to conduct frontier research on the several aspects of drone technology, including drone development, drone application and anti-drone technology. Quality Council of India granted provisional approval to UL as a certification body under its certification scheme for RPS Provisional Approval System for certification bodies. The services will help manufacture, importers and assemble to meet technical standard published and made mandatory by the DGCA. Product structure from IRDAI give boost to the drone insurance. Customized insurance covers for drones are likely to hit the market soon with the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. unveiling a product structure for drone coverage policies and urging insurers to respond to the new and quickly growing markets. BEML and Primoco UAV signed a MOU during the Aero India 2021 show and agreed to cooperate with an aim to establish a center of excellence for unmanned technology for the region within the BEML organization. The quest to explore beyond our home planet tests humanity's know-how but also kindles hope and teaches lessons back on Earth. Recently on February 18, 2021, NASA's Mars 2020 Perseverance rover finally landed in Jezero crater along with a helicopter drone called Ingenuity exemplified this spirit. Tiny eye in the sky that sees all. Paras Aerospace has announced that it will shortly unveil an indigenous developed affordable multispectral camera for UAVs for application in agriculture, urban development and forest surveys. Pioneering agricultural research, ICAR Central Potato Research Institute, Shimla, has signed a triplet MOU on January 30 with Messrs. Bayer Corporation Science Limited and Messrs. General Aeronautics Private Limited for the development of drone-based potato crop management technologies. Recently, Airbus has signed a MOU with Flytech Aviation Academy, a leading Indian aviation training academy, to explore collaboration opportunities in RPA's training. Drone Shield, a global leader in drone detection and mitigation, and M2K Technologies have entered into an agreement to collaborate and distribute drone shield solutions in the Indian market. According to the Hindu article published on February 22, 2021, the Indian Institute of Drones, in association with the Electronic Sector Skill Council of India, has inaugurated a center for drone pilot training and services and maintenance of drone in Guwahati, Assam. Friends, that's all we have accumulated for this month. To get more updates, follow our Drone Helpline Facebook and LinkedIn page. Link is provided in our description box below. You can also provide us with your views, ideas and feedback. Thanks for watching. Do like our video. Do not forget to share and subscribe to our Drone Helpline YouTube channel.